Good evening, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight for live stream number 21 as we continue on with the Arkham stories. We're back this evening for 2 hours as we continue looking at the Arkham stories as the DLC that was added. We're doing this to break up the monotony of just looking at Riddler trophies. We managed to do 3 episodes last Tuesday evening. Tonight we'll see how many more we can do. The one thing I will say is 2 of the ones we did last Tuesday were quite short, and then the third one, which was Batgirl, was longer. So I'm curious to see tonight whether the same again, whether we get 2 short ones and 1 big one. I'm not sure. Be interesting to see, say the least. That made no sense. But everyone's day is going well. Thank you to everyone who called us this morning for the live streams. It was a bit of an interrupted live stream because the stream crashed with like 20 minutes to go. But we was in the middle of a mission that we couldn't stop, so we had to restart the stream and then carry on, and we lose viewers and stuff when we do it, and I know it's frustrating, and it's more annoying for me because I know there's nothing I can do about it. It's not like the game crashed, you know. It's an issue that there's nothing I can do, unfortunately. So that happened earlier, and that was frustrating. And then just to add to my frustration, so I started recording. Sorry, I'm just checking sound. There we go. Arkham, that's what we're doing tonight. I started recording the Grid Legends career mode today, and I put it on the hardest difficulty because we were finding the stories on hard were easy. I was winning easily. Yeah, it's a different kettle of fish. It'll be explained in the first episode when we get to it. You're quite way behind in terms of recording and what's gone live so far. So that's going to be interesting to see. I need to think about how I'm going to make that work. I also finished a race, didn't have time to do another race, so backed out, and I've now got to redo the race I did. Just a little bit more frustration. There we go. You live and learn. Right, on to tonight. So we're not doing Riddler trophies today. We are focusing on Arkham stories. So these are the Arkham episodes. We have done 3 of these. We did Harley Quinn, Red Hood, and A Matter of Family in the last Tuesday evening stream last week. And this evening we're going to do Catwoman's Revenge, GCPD Lockdown, and a flip of a coin. Hopefully, depending obviously how long they are. The first 2 took about half an hour each, and then A Matter of Family was quite a bit longer. They took about an hour to do. We can always go back. There are collectibles if we want more trophies, but I'm not overly worried. It's a separate trophy list anyway. So we're going to start the evening with Catwoman's Revenge. Set after the events of Arkham Knight, play as Catwoman as she exacts her revenge on the Riddler. So this would be quite cool to see her exact her revenge after he put the collar on her and threatened to blow her head off. So I'm interested to see how this goes. So let's get into it. I've been looking forward to these just because they had so much. So they had a little bit more story. The first 2 that we did last week, Harley Quinn and Red Hood, were deceptively short. Especially Harley Quinn. Once you got used to her style, it was like it's over. And that was a bit disappointing. Red Hood, pretty much the same. Batgirl, on the other hand, was really good. I really like that one. Okay. How is the cat going to get revenge?
So unless Eddie's informant was lying to me, the entrance to Riddler's robot factory is hidden in here. Keycards on the goons. Of course. Eddie's in prison and he's still wasting my time.
So
can't let him see.
Enigma is currently in prison then, according to this. So obviously Batman caught him, as we will eventually do, I'm sure. And we now need to go and get key cards.
Don't lose him, because we have got him made. Bat would have the city in jail. Penguin's boys ain't getting paid. Two-Face's boys spent the night robbing banks and they ain't getting paid. But Riddler's boys,
how are we going to grab these key cards and not get seen? That's the question, isn't it?
God bless that Enigma and his electronic account system.
Makes me feel bad for all the times I cornered nerds in high school and made them eat their glasses.
Well,
just the conversations alone are brilliant. Right. How are we doing this? So that guy on his own over there has a key card. So we need to get to him then, if we can.
Ain't no longer gonna be facing our inevitable
So he's got a key card.
You know, the robots.
One down.
One done.
Go downstairs and trigger Nigma's self-destruct mechanism.
His computer stuff's down there. We blow it up. No more pay. Jeez, Larry.
Right, one done then. The other guy's got one there, so we need to get these without being seen.
So what exactly
And we can pickpocket the first one.
That Arkham Knight guy, he was Joker all along.
I'm guessing they don't look up.
It's true. Trust me.
Okay, they are walking around a little bit. This guy here for a start. I can't drop down there without him seeing us though. What about this one over here?
This is the worst part. The waiting.
I think I probably can drop down here and get this one. Number 2.
That's 2.
Okay. So we've got one more to pickpocket. Honest Anonymous, how are you? Good evening, hope you're well.
This sure beats waiting for food drops.
Right, where's the other guy with the key card? Got a feeling his... I didn't need to re-drop through there. He went further around that we couldn't get to. So there he is there. We can't go past...
Anyone bored?
Ah, we can go down the middle here, actually. How are you this evening, Honest Anonymous? Alright, we need to steal this one. Number 3.
3. Easy. Time to head back to the terminal.
Nice and easy. 3 key cards. I'm curious to what her revenge is going to look like, to be fair.
Little sneak will end up with another collar around his neck.
I don't know, man. Two-Face messed with the cat, and he still got the scars.
They're all talking about Catwoman as if she's not there as well, which makes it even worse. I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all. Okay. Got the 3 key cards.
Come on, come on.
Does that mean we now
3
get into
keys.
Enigma's vault?
Why is it always 3 keys? Here we go.
Ah.
Here! All of you, keep your eyes open and find him.
Great. Better take them out before heading in.
Okay, we're going to take out all the guards this time. Riddler's slugs have been locked out of the security system. You do not need to avoid being seen when taking them out. Oh, nice. We don't need to avoid being seen. It is a pure takedown experience. Other than the fact they've got guns, obviously. Dead. We don't need to not get seen, we just need to not get killed. That's the difference.
Hey guys, how
I
many
was a
ways
bit-
are there to skin a cat?
I was pushing it a little bit there, to be fair. I didn't look around, I just saw the first guy and thought we're taking him down. That wasn't the way to do it. But we go again. It's always fun to get killed the first time. You kind of know your limits that way. Okay. Let's go again, shall we? This time, actually keep an eye on where other people are.
Batman's gone. Who's after us? What if it's a ghost? What if it's Batman?
What's a ghost? They're so scared, aren't they? One down. That's the way you take someone down silently. Enemies will check the ceilings. If they find someone unconscious, they will check the ceilings.
Keep calm. All of you. We'll be fine.
Right, there's a guy over here. Can we get him? Quite good. Remind you of Arkham City, did it? To be fair, we did the first 3: Harley Quinn, Red Hood, and Batwoman.
They ain't taking us.
Last stream, last Tuesday night. Really enjoyed them. I thought Harley Quinn's was far too short. By the time you got really good at using her and enjoyed what her little trinkets and things, it was over. Red Hood's was kind of what I kind of expected. But Batwoman's was really, Batgirl's was really good, and that was a little bit longer. But it's all stuff we've seen before. I did expect Catwoman's to be pretty much as it is, to be fair. I don't know how many more there is still to take down. Thank you for liking, that was much appreciated. But yeah, I think some of them are just a little bit too short, annoyingly. That's the only downside. But then that's always the risk, wasn't it? I suppose they were never going to be massively long things, were they? Right, it's quite a lot of people. They've just seen a body, I think. Yeah, they're all gone over there because of the body. I didn't actually see how many we need. It doesn't actually tell us how many there is to take out, does it? Right, we've got 2 here. I need one of them needs me near a vent so we can take them out.
Everything's great. Try not to get my ass kicked.
This one's on his own.
Who's with me?
Hey, no one said I'd be working with no chicken. Okay, just keep calm and we'll be good.
Another one down there. Okay, we have got another one here. There are more around there though. I was going to go and get him, but he's gone up instead.
Is he dead?
Where are you?
This way.
Let them get themselves sorted for a minute, we'll go after him again. Some of them are now sticking together, that's when you've got to take it a bit slower.
Maybe he's napping.
Yeah, that's probably it.
We've got 5 over that way,
He's out cold.
3 up there, I think. I think that's all of them. Wait till you come down here and see the body down here as well.
Go get the robots. They'll protect us. Hey, what happened to you?
I've just found another body there. My problem is I can't really go up and do anything at this point because they're all about to find the other bodies. No, we haven't got them all done. So to split up the monotony, we said we'd split the streams. Well, we have these to do as well. We'd split the streams, so we've got these to do on a Tuesday night and the riddles on the Thursday night, just so it's not monotonous in that way. Although I would highly expect we finish these tonight and then next week it'll be just riddles. But yeah, it was just so it breaks it up a little bit and it's not the same thing all the time. So we just try to split it up, to be fair. So no, we've still got more riddles to do. Always more riddles. Right, can we get one of these guys? No, he's just... if he hadn't jumped down, we had someone then. It's just because he jumped down as well that didn't help us that. Come on.
Oh God! Someone's down!
Where are you at?
Over here!
Still got him. We kind of need to get back to the ceiling, I think, rather than being on the floor here.
We can't help him. He's out cold. Keep a lookout.
Just because we're getting kind of tied up there if we're not careful.
Oh no. This guy, is he dead?
Right, where is everyone? Okay, they're over there. You don't have a... it's not a painful stream. I don't want it to be monotonous if we can avoid it. And while there's other stuff to do, things like this to have a look at still, it makes sense to split it. That's the thing.
Keep moving.
Once these are all done, obviously, then we'll be full on Riddler trophies kind of thing. But yeah, while there's an opportunity to do something else and enjoy a different part of the game, I think it's worth checking something else out. Right, everyone else is still downstairs. I've got, I think, just about enough time to take this guy down. There's another one down. We need to move though before they come back because they'll check the ceiling.
You know the pretty one. Nice man. We know it's you.
I wouldn't say they're painful. To be fair, I don't mind going around collecting things. None of that's bothered me. You know, we've got 14 channel platinums. The collectible grinds aren't a massive issue. It's more that I don't want you guys to get bored.
I thought tonight would be quiet.
You know, that's more my thinking. But also, we might as well take the opportunity to split things when we can. But yeah, I've got no issue with grinding collectibles and things. Right, they're going to check ceiling when they discover that body. We've got to be a little bit careful. There's 4 on the floor, 2 upstairs at the minute. They haven't spotted that body, strangely.
Being hunted by super athletic ninjas who jump out of
Super
nowhere
athletic
and leave you
ninjas.
unconscious on the floor. I know, buddy. I know.
I do love some of their conversations. Right, where are they? There's a guy on his own over here.
Are we all still in one piece? I'm clear.
I'm hoping I can get to.
All of you. We'll be fine.
Obviously, it depends. I'm struggling to get around the grate there, but this might be a mistake. No, we might have time before anyone comes in.
You kidding me? Hey, what happened to you?
Don't check the ceiling, don't check the ceiling. I'm just going past. He didn't check in time, that's alright, we're okay. He just happened to pop up at the wrong time there.
Poor smoke.
Right, what do we got? I think 5 left still to take down. There's quite a few of these guys. It's easy the first time because you have never experienced what happens after, but like me, after like 20 playthroughs. Yeah, absolutely. That amount of playthroughs, I can imagine, it does get repetitive, to be fair. Okay.
Hey, Catwoman! We're all criminals here, and maybe you could just leave us alone?
I need that guy not to turn around over there. I think he's going to stay where he is. That's 4 left then. 4 left. It's because they're so spaced out and there's only certain areas you can go to. You've got to kind of plan who you're going for next. So, I think it's 4. There's one over here. Things being on the roof don't really help as well, though, to be fair. 3 left. Okay, one is the 2 of them upstairs actually there. Let's move away a little bit. So what we got? 1 on the ground floor down there and 2 up here. If I can, depending where this one moves to, if we can drop down, we'll try and take this one down in a second. Need him to decide which way he's going. He's going there, is he?
Catwoman!
No, you didn't see me. Thank you. Mistaken identity there, I'm sure. Oh, we've got 2 left. I think they're both on the ground floor. Okay.
We can take her! She's not Batman!
I wish Batman was still around to save us.
Missed him. We're gonna get seen.
She's here!
Well, it matters, everyone else is down. There we go.
Okay, that's the idiots taken care of. Now for the door.
Took a bit of time, mainly because there were so many of them.
Let's see. Switches and symbols, of course.
Oh, here we go. Okay, we've got to solve something
Why
to
is it
actually go
never a
through.
lock? I can
Right.
pick locks.
Switches and symbols. What I'm going to say is the robot. Mainly because they're robotics. Is that a yes? I think that's a yes. Okay, there's obviously another clue. Oh, that's got a number 3 on it. 1, 2, 3. No, I got electrocuted. It was wrong. So they both. So no matter what, number 3's there.
I need to figure out.
So
the
number
right
1 is the
order,
robot.
I guess.
Number 2, I want to say the warrior switch. Well, no, that says number 3. So actually, if that's a clue, it'll be this. And warrior switch is number 3. And then number 4 is, what is this? The cabin switch. There we go, problem solved.
Did it. That officially
Only one
was
electric
the
shock.
last of these damn things I ever do.
Okay, we're finding our way into Enigma's secret lair. where he created his robot, supposedly. He's currently in prison, so this is set after Arkham Knight is finished. So you gotta imagine we have already found all the Riddler trophies and arrested him.
Your master.
Hello, the Riddler. You sound very smart today.
Thank you, computer. But this is a matter most exigent.
Error. Do not understand. Exigent.
It means urgent. Understand?
So I just want to see why I was going to destroy those.
Now.
Thank you, the Riddler.
Yes, you're welcome.
Can't break them.
Now, the Gotham Police Department currently has me immured, and I...
Error.
Oh, okay, we can drop down here.
It means imprisoned, you idiotic machine. Confined, incarcerated, banged up. I don't know which is more corrupt. The prison industrial complex or your vocabulary files.
Thank you, the Riddler.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I believe this would be a felicitous and a pertinent time to...
You never notice the clues, you just spam them so you can take them with shock. So really?
Error. Do not understand. Elevator manual override activated. Beginning descent.
What?
Hey, Eddie.
Catwoman.
He knows we're here.
You in prison.
Ha! No prison can hold me. Hang on a second. Why, yes, Officer Cash, I'm just talking to my lawyer. Get out!
Calm down, Eddie. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to steal all your money and destroy everything you've built here. Okay?
No! I don't approve of that defense strategy, good sir. Riddler bots, attack!
Riddler bots attack. Is he really called them Riddler bots? Seriously? Everything you could have called them Riddler bots is what you're going for.
Computer, you better be recording for posterity.
These Riddler bots need to be stronger.
Woman, remember this trick?
Yeah, I do remember this. This was horrible last time. I do remember this happening last time. This was during a riddle we had to do. Not during a riddle, this was one of the keys.
Catwoman! I can't see. Are you dead?
No?
I mean, why? That's an outrageous fail price.
Destination. Stop basement level reached.
I don't like the look of that.
You got lucky last night, but that man's not around anymore.
Laser beams as well as dealing with his robots, eh? I'll stay away with the laser beams where we can. I need to move out of the way.
My newly acquired person slaughter. Shake her good, robot.
So many of them. And I'm going to stay away from the lasers at the same time.
Yes, Riddler, boxers are right on.
I'm destroying his robots, but I wouldn't say it's easy.
You think you could just steal from me? By
Then we got him.
such a high hourly rate, Mr. Lawyer?
Okay.
Get out of here. My vengeance will combine the fury of Achilles with the patience of Prospero. You'll be looking over
But I'm just waiting for his next trap.
That empty head of yours will unscrew and fall right off.
Oh, more. Okay, that's the trap, more.
Don't make me take away your chest there.
Sorry, officer.
So we know he's still in prison because the officer's having to go and being too noisy.
Today.
Out for the laser.
Soon you will be dead, and I will be free.
Soon we'll be dead and you'll be free. I don't think so, Riddler. Oh, he's an electric one. Watch out for the electric now. Okay, that's an issue. Not liking this now. Oh, I got caught in there as well. Laser got us there.
You're not getting your grody thieving claws on 1 cent of my money.
Laser beam. I got it just as that went electric. That wasn't good. So many of them.
Your home, Riddler bots. Defend it.
They are defending it. Everything they're worth, and I'm going to get killed in very shortly. There's so many of them. And I'm running out of space to defend. This has got tricky very quickly. So much of it is going electric. I'm dead. Too many hits. Wow, that got tricky. As soon as it started, the electric started to come in, and there were so many of them, plus the laser beams. Wow.
Ideal preparation methods, my dear.
I probably should have started using the whip a bit more, to be fair. That may have helped. But yes, so many of them. Let's go again, shall we? It wasn't even the robots actually causing us an issue, to be fair. It's the electric that actually caused us a problem there, I think, more than anything else. Took a hit there. There was nowhere to move for the amount of robots that was in with us at that point.
My creation will tear you apart. In court.
They're not, I was going to say, they're not doing a good job of tearing us apart yet. Trying to stay away from the lasers at the same time and stay off the electric. Although I've been hit a few times there, that's not good. Got hit there. When you're a hit or two away from being down again, and this path is getting smaller to hide in. Laser. No. I'm dead. How small does that path get? As annoying as it is, the Riddler's voice casting. Just the amount of different things he can come out with that says it sounds so menacing as well. That's what's incredible. I do like the Riddler. He's always been one of my favourite characters because he thinks he's so smart. But actually is, in a lot of ways. Right. What do we do differently? Because that got really tough really quickly.
I was going to track you down after I broke out of here. Thank you for saving me the trouble.
Riddler was going to track us down after he got out of there, supposedly. I doubt that somewhat. I'm pretty sure Catwoman didn't need Batman to come save her, to be fair. She is good on her own. Caught by the electric over there. The fact he's taking the mickey out of Batman, but yet he's in the Arkham Asylum because of Batman. Or he's not an Arkham Asylum, is it? It's actually GCPD, I suppose. less and less room to work in. Well, I think I might have to go just defensive and counter a little bit more than rather attack, because attacking moves us around a bit too much. Whereas if we counter, we may have a little bit more room to work in without accidentally going in the electric side.
You will be dead, and I will be free.
In the red laser there. No, when I stood on the electric there at the edge. This is tricky.
Farewell, my feline.
Thanks for the like,
foe.
brothers, much appreciated. Just keep a combo and they get one hit, do they? It's not that, it's when the space shrinks so far down, you can't move without going on the electric. That's what's doing us, I think. Even the lasers aren't that big a deal, it's more the shrinking bit to stand on.
Ready to die? How hard can it be to kill one thief?
You hit that. Trying to keep the combo up. I took a hit when I shouldn't have done that.
For me, by charging such a high hourly rate, Mr. Lawyer? Evening, officer.
Yeah, we took a good few hits there. We're going to be down. I can't go on any electric or anything now. One hit and I'm down. Right now. No, just avoided it. There we go. Standing on the electric's caused me the problem. It is tricky.
Revenge is a dish
Trying to
best
keep a
served
combo
by
up,
an
but try not
expert.
to
Consummate in its
over
ideal
push
preparation
and, you know,
methods,
stand
my
on the
dear.
electric after taking one or two down is tricky. At least it's taken us longer to do Catwoman's one than it did to do Harley Quinn's. Harley Quinn's was about half an hour. I'm already at half an hour and we've not finished Catwoman, so that's a good thing. What about caltrops? Can we use those in this situation?
Pursuing a vendetta against me? How ambitious.
I think we did throw them down, but it didn't really work. Trying to use a special combo there.
Catwoman, I'm going to defeat you from within prison. Isn't that humiliating?
Another one down. Hey, out the electric. It's the, when you've got less space to work with, that's the problem. That's what I'm finding anyway.
My creation will tear you apart.
I would say his creations aren't going to tear us apart, to be fair. He's trying. If I find after this we had to look up and we could jump away, I would be annoyed. Resod's law. Get up the electric. So easy to step on where the electric is. I'm dead. It's the electric that's causing me a problem. I just step on it too much.
Revenge is a dish best served by an expert. Consummate in its ideal preparation methods, my dear.
I don't know if I'm over-attacking, and that's potentially being an issue. Whereas if we stood and countered more, maybe that would work in our favour. Because we're not getting the combo hit, use circle and triangle takedown. Yeah, well, that's what I was trying to do for a minute there. Can't believe he calls them the Riddler bots. Right, we need to get the combo to 10, I think it is, for the combo takedown. Or is it might be actually 5 for the takedown, actually. Right, the electric's coming in now. It's over that side. We need to get to a 5. There we go, it's one of the combo takedowns there. If we can get it back to 5, we get the combo takedown again, like that one. That one there's combo takedown. It's even that attacked, but the attack finished on the electric, which obviously went against us there. Lost the combo.
Make sure to crawl out of my lovely factory in style.
Running out of space. Trying to stand still and just counter for a minute, just so we gain some space back. No, I jumped, I shouldn't have done. Stand forward. I'm so low on health. Yeah, I thought if I stand still and counter, is there a chance then of staying in the centre here? Not guaranteed though. Can't afford to step on that electricity once though, because I think we'll be down. Although I don't know if we can take them down and destroy them with just counters. I've got a 5, which means we've got a combo takedown. I'm dead. Oh, we were so close. Oh.
Farewell, my feline foe.
Yeah, we need to avoid the damage. But I think we did really well. It just, yeah, I think stopping the counter there worked really well. And then I went for the combo takedown, and she got a whip out, and we just moved too much. When there's only 4 squares to stand on, it's a case of standing still. Right, we go again. We will do this.
Soon you will be dead, and I will be free.
Combo takedown there. That's a nice combo. It's not one-shot kills, but it's a good combo though. Oh, it's a lovely combo. Ah, oh, the electricity, the laser ruined the combo there.
I'd like to avoid more prison.
Well, we have taken a little bit of damage, not too much. Combo takedown there. Ah, oh, too many hits there. Another combo takedown. Ah, the laser. Oh, we need to be a bit more careful.
You're no Batman, and he's overrated.
It's annoying when you're in the middle of a move and then you move in where that laser is. Right, we're into the 4 square. Although to be fair, there's not many of them left. We may have this if we be careful here, although I'm one shock away from being downed.
You'll regret this.
I think we may have done it. No, there's still some going. Thought we'd done them all then. I'm one sliver of health away from being downed here. Ah! No, the robot caught us. How close are we then? How close can you get?
Best served by an expert.
It was so close. I think it was down to like 3 robots and just took a city hit. Definitely did better though. It is just a case of try again. That's the closest we've come so far.
Computer, better be recording posterity.
Laser course there while it's in the middle of a move. A little bit frustrating. Not that we can do much about it.
You'll regret this. You think you can steal from me by charging such a high hourly rate, Mr. Lawyer? Evening, officer.
I love the fact Enigma's talking to the officers while he's in prison. Oh! Silly damage there we didn't need to take.
You're not getting your grubby, thieving claws on 1 cent of my money. I was going to track him down after I broke out of here. Thank you for saving me the trouble.
Oh, I'm on the electric. That's not good. That's a takedown as well. Right, play a little bit more defensive I think now, just to avoid the electric. Oh, that's a laser though. And again. This is not... No, we're down. That was poor compared to what we did last time. Yeah, that was poor compared to last time.
Farewell, my feline foe.
Went for a takedown, and it took a straw onto electric, which obviously wasn't good. Yeah. We're so close as well, so close. It is a tough one. I like the fact it's tough though. Harley Quinns we breeze through, Red Hoods we breeze through. Batgirls required a bit more thinking, because it's more split up. I'm glad this one isn't just over and done with really quickly, and there's some difficulty to it as well.
You make sure to crawl out of my lovely factory or die on the street.
Plus, you've obviously got the Riddler adding his little bit of commentary in at the same time, which I really like, in typical Riddler fashion. Oh, laser there. That wasn't fun.
Your home, Riddler bots. Defend it.
Took a hit there as well. Ah, straight into the electric. It's things that moves like that aren't helpful, and obviously we're doing it, but that's what's affecting us. Little things like that where we shouldn't be going in the electric. Have one down. I do like the way her moves look. No, at the lasers. I think her moves flow really well. Right, I've gone a little bit more defensive because running out of space to work in, although we've just been hit by a laser, which means we're very low health now.
Soon you will be dead. I will be free.
nearly down that. Ah, what did we get hit by? I don't know if that was laser or or a robot. Something hit us there.
Revenge is a dish best served by an
There was far
expert.
too many mistakes for us to get away with that, to be
Ideal
fair.
preparation methods, my dear.
I didn't think this would be this hard, but it's a good hard. Easier fighting these things with Batman. Like, it definitely is easier with Batman, yeah, absolutely. Right, let's go again.
You're not getting your grubby, eating claws on 1 cent of my money.
We'll try and build that combo up as well if we can.
Yes, Riddler box.
The worst thing is when you do a takedown like that one there and you end up on electric. That's when it's a little bit annoying. Doing okay so far though. I don't want to count my chickens just yet. We've been close a few times, haven't we? That's the thing.
Such a high hourly rate, Mr. Lawyer. Evening, officer.
No, she's going straight onto electric there with that takedown. That's annoying. We're okay though.
Face it, Cat, you're no Batman. And he's overrated too.
Okay, it's going to start shrinking again in a minute. Ah, laser. Right, this is where we go a little bit defensive, and more counter. No, we're straight on it there. Come on up, move! Couldn't get her off that. We stopped going on the electric. I think I may have just messed us up. Yeah, we're dead. Rolled onto the electric and I just couldn't get off. Yeah, lasers are just there to annoy us. I wasn't too fussed about the lasers when we started doing this. And now they're kind of getting in the way a little bit. Why can't they stay at the edges? You know, just away from us. Leave the middle where we can stand and just leave the lasers to the edges. Or better yet, the lasers should destroy the robots. But yeah, there was a few moments there we should have done better. We spent ages not taking any damage at the start, and then it was a silly takedown where we kind of got stuck a little bit in the electric as well, which kind of caused an issue there.
I was going to track you down after I broke out of here. Thank you for saving me.
One more incoming. Ah, laser. Laser cord us there. Took quite a bit of health away as well. More than I would have liked, to be fair.
Better be recording for posterity.
So the laser's going to hit us while we did the takedown then. That was a kick I think I just took. Laser hurt us there.
You're home, Riddler boss. Defend it! Defend it!
Okay, we're going to be a little bit careful now. We're going to get very close to them, having no room to move again. I do like that swinging round move. That's quite cool. Lasers caught us again there. I don't know if we can just beat them by countering, because we're not breaking them by countering. That's the problem. I was avoiding having to move too much so we don't get ourselves on the lasers. Oh, a couple of take. Oh, I took a hit. Shouldn't have done that. That was silly. No! She jumped on the electric. Don't know how we survived that. I didn't think we were. No, that's electric. This is why I was trying to counter so much, just so we didn't jump around.
Farewell, my feline foe.
Right. I don't think we're doing anything majorly wrong. That's the thing. I think it is just when you attack, you kind of go too far sometimes. And obviously, there's no really way of stopping that happening. I'll be glad when this is done, admittedly.
Well. Look what the cat drank. No, wait, that doesn't work. Ignore me.
Obviously, the longer we can do without taking damage, the better. But it was the lasers last time that caught us out more than anything else, I think. Every time we were landing, the laser was there. Which is just one of those things, there's nothing we can do about it. So yeah, I don't know if we can actually take the robots out just by countering. Which is what I was trying to do in the center when we only had the 4 squares to work with.
You're no Batman, and he's overrated too.
The laser there, in the middle of a takedown, the laser catches us. There's nothing we can really do about that, annoyingly. Gonna do the same here as well, during the takedown.
Shanker's good, robot.
Did you say Shanker good? Not very nice, is it? We're only trying to break in and steal all his money, but you know. Don't land on the electric.
Not an assassin. Kill her.
Trying to stay in the middle 4 squares now, just to stay out of the way of the electric. She's stood on the electric again.
You're home, Riddler bot.
Oh, laser! Come on.
You'll regret this.
I've only got 4 squares to work with. I don't want to over-attack and land on electric because of it.
You got
Oh, that's electric.
Batman's not around anymore.
Come on. I'm 1 hit away from dying. But once again, we're close.
Kill her, my pretty, then free me.
The lasers are getting in the way a little bit. No. Survived that, I don't know how. But the laser's gone. Laser's got kicked from behind trying to avoid the laser. Ah, you've got some bad luck with them
Revenge
lasers.
is a
They're
dish
just
best
annoying.
served by an expert, consummate in its ideal
They're
preparation.
in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Dear.
We had a lot more left come to 4 squares than we've had previously as well, so we obviously started countering too early, because I think it's a lot harder to take them out when you're countering, without obviously attacking as well. So you've got to be a lot more careful with your attacks when there's only 4 squares left, because it's so easy to go into the electric.
Ready to die.
It's when the lasers are hitting you, as we just did, where you're in the middle of a takedown, and the takedown finishes right where the laser is then hovering over you. That is just bad luck. There's nothing we can do about that. Alright, the laser. Saw the laser coming in for us there. I'm going to be a little bit careful. We're losing squares quickly here.
Thank you for saving me the trouble.
Trying to get as many takedowns in as we can before we get less room to maneuver. I don't know if we take the robots out before we get down to 4 squares, if it's over. That's the thing, if we can get more out before we get there, does that make life easier?
When my robots do, make sure to crawl out of my lovely factory and die on the street.
I will be careful now. More electric around. Oh, I'm on the electric there, that's not ideal. Laser's got us there. Laser, come on, seriously, we've done all this well, and it's just been ruined there. We're dead. All the extra health we had, ruined by a laser. Just couldn't get out of the way of it in time. I thought we was doing really well there. Doing a lot more takedowns. I do wonder if the more takedowns you do early on, the less you have to deal with before. Does that make life easier? Because I wonder if there's a set amount of robots in total that's going to come out. And if there is, the more you take down early, the better. Here we go again. We don't give up, we persevere. Don't think they wanted to attack us then, they were all trying to stay away from us.
Catwoman, I'm going to see you from within. Isn't that humiliating?
Laser. No, it didn't affect us there, that was lucky. Thought we was going to get affected again there, but we got away with it.
On 1/7 of my money.
Making move in time before that laser hit. I don't think we've taken as many down this time as we did this point last time. That's a bit of electricity there.
I'd like to avoid more prison.
So I think there's still more up and about in a minute. I do like the Catwoman's combat though. I do like how she flows so nicely.
You think you can do it for me? By charging such a high hourly rate, Mr. Lawyer? Evening, officer.
Don't go on the electric for takedown. He did go on the electric for the takedown. It's not what I wanted to do. Seems to be a lot less of them about at the minute. I think we've done it. So the quicker you took them down, the better there. Because the pain this mission does cause is awful.
Time I got.
We did it. That's the important thing.
Riddler bots.
All that metal, all that scrap ready for the scrapyard.
Hello again, Officer Cash. My, you're on a remarkably efficient patrol route this evening.
Enigma.
Wow. So it was the case of the quicker you took them down, the more space you still had. We did indeed.
Voice print accepted. Welcome, the Riddler.
Yeah. So there was a limited amount. The quicker you took them down, the more space you had to work with. The longer you took, the less space. Obviously, we didn't know that exactly at the time, but we figured it out in the end. Well, we persevered. Okay. What's his computer got in store for us?
Eddie, you're not going to need 2.73 million in jail, are you? They feed you for free.
Stop!
And what are you going to do with a robot factory while you're in there? Arrange some
Money's
sort of
transferring.
elaborate prison break?
Enigma's losing it.
Please, please. Do you want me to beg? I can beg. Mercy, mercy, please.
You put a bomb collar around her neck. She's not going to give you mercy.
Time you calm down. Get off the phone.
Bye-bye, Eddie.
Self-destruct sequence as well.
You authoritarian attack dog. Oh, a taser? You think a taser frightens me? I am the Riddler, and you will not.
I do like the Riddler. I'm guessing that's Catwoman's over. That is the Cat Came Back trophy achieved. That is the Catwoman's revenge story done. I think it went pretty well. There was one part of that, obviously, that caused us a few issues. But perseverance pays off, and we got it done. That's the important thing. So now GCPD Lockdown. Said after the events of Arkham Knight, players Nightwing to prevent the Penguin from breaking out of GCPD. Okay, let's go as Nightwing then. I'm assuming his moveset's going to be pretty similar to Catwoman's in terms of the flexibility, the speed, that kind of thing. But let's find out. This is the penultimate Arkham story as well. Whether we'll have time for the last two this evening, we've got an hour left. We'll see. If we can't get them all done this evening, it's not the end of the world. We know we've got next Tuesday as well. Thursday, we're Riddler hunting for trophies again on Thursday evening. Whatever we don't get done this evening, we'll do on next Tuesday. Very good. It's your second favourite after Red Hood. Oh, you thought Red Hood was the best one, did you?
Check.
Interesting.
Ill-gotten money. Check. Distinct lack of brain cells. Definitely check. Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Investigate Penguin's hideout.
I mean, what are the chances of finding all this money?
Pretty high. Penguin told us where to find it.
Oh.
As soon as the bats started raining on his parade, he had
Okay.
to put a little in reserve. Well away from
So we can smash our way through there.
Yeah. But I heard Nightwing.
There's electric there for that.
So what? He beats guys like us to a pulp. It's like his job.
Well, if he shows
Oh, we need to do the electric first, I think, don't we? Yeah, electric shock. No, that's that one. Is that the right one? No, we need to move the electric to get the grate off, I think.
we should see some of this cash too. Keep it moving, boys. Gotham's waiting.
Okay, that's not what we need to do then, is it?
That reminds me, we need gas. Don't want to break down halfway.
Okay, we've got 3 dots of electric here that can, I think we need...
Penguin's gonna be back in business.
We need all 3,
We're ready to die to him.
I would say. Is that staying powered up? No, it goes down pretty quickly, don't they? Zeno, good evening, how are you? Move sound the guns, the brutality. Oh yeah, no, the brutality was pretty good, to be fair. I'm nowhere near quick enough, I don't think. Okay, I'm nowhere near quick enough, so I'm doing something obviously wrong there. Reinforced security shutter. There's a door there, though. We just walk out the door. No. Be too easy, wouldn't it, I suppose? I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all. So I think we do have to have all 3 electric things running at the same time. I think that's a question of timing, isn't it? I think more than anything else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that stays on for about 5 seconds. My issue is getting across to the other one. Because it goes off the minute I get over here. Is there a perch, potentially, where we could do all 3 at once? I just wonder if there's an angle we could be at that would do all 3. Yeah, there is. There we go. Just needed to get the right angle to get all 3 at once there. And then we just need to... We'll do a fear multi-takedown. Don't know who's got the gun. Because he'll be the one ideally to take out next. Oh, we've got to watch out for the big guys who obviously know what they can do. But I need to stop him getting those before he did. I think it's just the two big guys to deal with. One big guy down. Second big guy down. Alright, what's in the van?
You're in jail, Cobblepot. What are you doing with all this?
Still running his empire, I would say.
And you were doing so well. You're headed to Gotham. What for?
I ain't telling you nothing.
You know 50,000 volts to the head hurts, right?
Okay, they're busting him out of GCPD. You're too late. It's already happening.
Why so pessimistic?
I did like how Nightwing joined in with Batman against Cobblepot. I just think the Cobblepot missions were over too quickly. They were quite short, weren't they? That's the only downside. But the quips between the two of them was quite good. Right. We're going to stop Cobblepot breaking out by the sounds of things.
When you fitted this thing with a self-destruct option, you could have asked him why.
That was never a very popular word in Mr. Wayne's vocabulary.
Ah, yes. The stony-faced intractability we loved him for. These guys, on the other hand, look very tractable.
They're tampering, Mr. Grayson. Might be an idea to stop them.
What the bloody hell's going on up there? Why am I stuck in a lift with no lights?
Do you remember the other day I was asking if Watch Dogs Legion was worth the £8 unboxing for more indie developed game for the same price? Greedfall. I think I've got Greedfall in my library. I've just never played it. It was free on PlayStation Plus months and months ago, I think.
Come here, Nightwish.
And it's something I've always wanted to have a go at and just never got round to be fair. To be fair, I've enjoyed playing Legion, but like I said when I replied to you, it wasn't until I stuck with one or two characters that I kind of understood it more and kind of got the grips better. When you could change all the time, because my original plan, change character per mission, suddenly started going downhill because I just couldn't cope with it. But how are you finding Greedfall? Is it worth the go? As I say, I've had it for ages. I've just not had a chance to give it a go yet. It did look really good, to be fair.
What's going on?
Sorry, boss. We're not getting you out of there anytime soon.
Why the bloody hell not?
'Cause we just got our asses kicked.
Hang on, who's it? Oh, no. Not you.
The one and only, Oz. Look, just relax. Now that I'm here, I'll have you back down and behind bars in no time.
Piss off, pretty boy.
You know I love it when you get angry.
Okay, I'm connected.
That's quite good.
Job, but not good enough.
Yeah, how are you finding it?
Power, but it means rewiring some junction boxes. They're on the floors below.
I'm on it.
Okay, we're going to get to the floors below.
So, I've been thinking. You, pretty much own everything now, huh?
I hope you're not going to ask me for a loan, Mr. Grayson.
But I bet you've been throwing some mad parties, right?
Off the chain, I believe they say.
Guys, I ain't got a clue what I'm looking at here. Penguin don't want to hear that, man. Just fix it. We're taking the stairs.
Alright, they've all got guns, so we need to be a little bit wary here.
Boss feels about stairs. He gets out of breath, then he gets angry, then he gets the umbrella out.
You okay, boss?
Right.
Yeah, I'm having the time of my life in here.
Really?
So far it's really good. It's a bit on the budget, so you can tell it was made with care to make an actual RPG. Interesting for £8. Oh, but wow. Yeah, there's a few games I've got that I really want to play and just not had a chance to. The only thing I play for myself now is I do a multiplayer with a friend of mine for Farming Simulator, and it's more of gives me a couple hours to chill out, not worry about YouTube or anything like that, and that works really well. Other than that, everything I do is for the channel. I don't play anything just for myself anymore. which I'm absolutely fine with. A lot of people say, you know, that's not a good thing. I actually don't mind it. I enjoy it to that degree. There's a lot of games I want to play that I've just not had a chance to. And I want to get to them. And I will, you know. The way we're doing it episodically at the minute is you guys pick one game, I'll pick the next, and so forth. So when Legion finishes, I'm picking the next one, and that's going to be one of the ones I want to do. But I've been meaning to play for ages and never got to. Right, where have we got to get to? Upstairs and downstairs, isn't it? So yeah, things like Greedfall and stuff like that I'll end up picking. Although I'll put them on the list when we do a vote for next episodic game for you guys to pick as well. Right, we can't do the junction box till we've secured the area. Right, what have we got? So ignore the ones upstairs, we just got to worry about the ones down here. So there's one guy over there. Oh, I didn't want to do that.
This is the worst part.
So I'm nearly in trouble there. Probably could have got away with taking him out there, to be fair. I get seen. No, I might have just didn't do the fear in time. I did do a fear in time. I think the others are going to turn up though now. Are they all coming running downstairs? One or two are, but not all of them, luckily. We're still at 7 hostiles to take down before this is done. Before we can do the junction boxes. If you ever have time, leave offline online. I would highly recommend it because it's rare to have an RPG actually fully commit. Oh, absolutely. There's a couple of other things that I've been looking at, but it's a time thing more than anything else. Have you heard? You know, you heard of DayZ and Vigor? DayZ's. I watch a few streamers play DayZ, and to me, it looks really interesting. Is he a medic? That could be an issue. Don't be a medic. He is a medic, isn't he? Yeah. I was going to try and take down the medic there. That obviously didn't work.
I can fix him, I think. All better now.
Medic's down. He's obviously one of the ones we needed to take down rather urgently, considering he's a medic.
Yeah, say hi to Batman in the afterlife.
Well, what do we got? I think it's all the ones upstairs. 6 upstairs to still deal with. Keep breaking glass, which is obviously alerting them.
What was that? I'll check it out.
Okay, they're all on the top floor. Everyone we got left to deal with.
We got your number, Nightwing.
I was gonna say I can't deal with that guy there because he will attract the others before we can take him down.
They went this way.
I'm in trouble.
The boys kicking our asses.
I need to move because I'm about to get shot to bits. No, I'm dead. See you later. Right, let's regroup for a minute because obviously we got seen badly there. Yeah, DayZ looks interesting, but I think from what I know, from seeing a few people stream it, thanks for the like, but it was much appreciated. You have to play it a lot, and on console, it's a completely different ball game because it's a lot of inventory management, which obviously on console is a lot harder to do well. So there is that issue. Which puts me off. Vigor is more. You get a load of equipment and you try and get it out of there before time is up, kind of thing. I mean, before you get killed by other people. Okay, are they all on top floor now? I think they've all gone top floor, haven't they? They're coming back downstairs now, aren't they?
What's going on? Anyone see him?
Right, they're all top floor.
Okay, keep looking. He's here somewhere.
Are you coming back down? Because if you are, I'm going to be a bit wary here.
Okay, I've had enough. I'll come quietly. Just let me out. Please, it's dark.
They're going even higher. That's annoying. Because they're all going to be together, that's the problem.
Oh man, we're screwed. The kid's too fast.
Environmental takedown on the big guy. That's going to help. That being shot is a no. I don't know if I can take him down. No, I'm dead. Yeah, that's the only thing that worries me about Daisy on console is the inventory management. Vigor, though, the only basis I can see, and reading speaking to a few people that play it and stream it and stuff, and they really love it. They've played it for years. You go into an environment with other people, you grab a load of gear, chemicals, plants, all that stuff, and you basically get yourself out without getting killed. If you get killed, you lose it all. If you can get out, you take it back to your hideout.
I've been thinking. You
then,
pretty much own everything now, huh?
I hope you're not going to ask
when you get it back to your hideout, you then go put it all away and go back in again. Right? And obviously, if you take your own gear in, you run the risk of losing it. And that's quite a good... I like the sound of it. But again, inventory management, I think without a story as such, it's going to get boring pretty quick. Because I was looking and thinking, oh, that looks quite cool. We played a lot of zombie games recently, so that's what kind of made me start looking at a few things very similar. But yeah, my issue mainly was inventory management on console isn't good. It's very difficult to make it quick and easy to use.
I see him. He's in the storage.
You down? Need to make a move quickly before this guy sees me.
Yep, he's beat up all right. Come on.
Well, that's the medic out, so that makes a big difference. Well, how many people still got upstairs? No one. So that's the whole upstairs now done. I think there's another medic downstairs. There's another medic down there, isn't it? Is he coming up here? I think he is. Come on, medic. If you come up, I'm taking you down. He is. Is he coming up? I think he is. Yeah, he's over there. I need to take the medic down as a priority.
You think you can replace
Bye, medic.
You ain't got the minerals, boy. You're about to get found out.
Right, what do we got? No more upstairs, although those guys seem to be going up, but not, I don't think, here. Still got 8 left. I think that only goes up, not down there.
Okay, just keep calm and we'll be good.
If we drop to the next floor, I think then we can take out the next load. As long as they don't start wanting to come up here themselves, that would be an issue, wouldn't it?
Here's some way. Watch your corners. Shoot anything that moves, except...
Right, they're going down, which is fine. Just watch out for the big guy, because he's going to create noise if we go near him and try and take him down too early. The Witcher 3 has been a AAA quality and I really love that game, but grief for his aim for it. Okay. Definitely sounds interesting then. Definitely sounds something I would enjoy, for sure.
What's the matter? Too scared to fight without Batman?
That could have been a mistake.
There he is! He ain't getting away again!
Yeah. Now I've got to just disappear. See you later. I had to get 2 guys down before I made the mistake of being seen. dispenser for? Right, is anyone chasing us upstairs? Because if they are, we'll be ready for them.
He ain't getting up. Keep moving.
Right, we got 5. There's 5 there. Where's the 6th? It says there's 6 remaining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing one. Where is he?
We should have skipped town. I ain't leaving until I get paid, and that means getting the boss out of here.
What's he just? That guy just there picked up.
That elevator, the last thing he's gonna do is pay us.
What's that guy just picked up?
No, none of this was my idea.
Oh, he might have just put a sentry gun down. Yeah, he's put a sentry gun down. That's a little bit of an issue. Right.
Okay, guys, stay calm. We'll be okay.
6 left, including the big guy. And a sentry gun to deal with. The sentry gun might be blocking our only way, well, a decent route in at the very least there.
I told you.
3 jarring players no cares about seeing a flowing cape. I know, it's different, isn't it? I know what you mean. Right, we need to drop to the bottom floor. Okay, we need to take these guys down on the bottom floor here. Well, it's not even the bottom floor, to be fair. 2 guys together there. There's a floor below, 2 upstairs. So they're both in 2s, which is a little bit of an issue. Let's move all the way to the vent. If they come this way, we'll take, hopefully, the back one down.
Where is he? How the hell should I know?
Yeah, 2, 2, and 2. Come on, keep moving past. I'm going to take the guy at the back out. Another guy keeps moving forward without knowing what I'm doing. Come on.
I think something's moving down there.
Don't do that. You didn't see me. I wasn't there.
Seeing things.
Don't turn round. There we go. 2 down. 4 to go. So we've got 2 below us and 2 above. And them 2 below coming up. And they're just off hiding somewhere. I think they're coming up the stairs, so you've got to hold off for them, I think. I think it's the same in any game, though. When you're used to one specific character, the way they look, it does make things more difficult when you then change. Can I get one of these down before they get up to that sentry gun?
What are you doing? He'll know where we are.
I got 1 down. Obviously, there's a sentry gun there we've got to be a little careful of. So there's 3 left, then we can do the junction boxes. The sentry gun is going to be the issue, I think. There, though. What we got? Big machine gunner, 1 guy. Where's the other? I need to get behind that, don't I, essentially?
Kicking us off like a damn coward. You should come face us like a man. He ain't no man.
I would face you like a man, other than the fact that you've got a machine gunner and a sentry gun that I need to get to.
Oh, if our Krogan is lived, it's on your head, Nightwing. You'll never survive in prison here.
Sentry gun's down.
Boy like you.
Right, we've got machine gun upstairs and the 2 upstairs. I don't know how they got upstairs, to be fair.
All it takes is 1 bullet to put them down. We can do this.
If I smash a window, they're going to know I'm coming up. Wait a second, there's one just here. Ah, he could have come out, we would have been able to get him there, but he decided to stay there. Machine gun is too close as well, annoyingly.
Is everybody okay?
No, I've taken out all your friends. Okay, I need the machine gunner to go away, ideally, because if he starts shooting, we're in trouble. Just need to get to the other 2. Right, that's right, he's gone the other way.
You won't let me die, Nightwing. You don't kill, remember? No, it's manslaughter.
Need to do this guy first.
My legal team's gonna eat you alive. Open up!
These 2 being too close together is the only issue, but that's 1. The other guy doesn't turn around, we're okay. Yeah, now it's just the big guy, and we can make noise with the big guy. Obviously, I don't want to rush it in face forward, but we can make noise because no one's going to come to help. That's the main thing. So we'll either get one side of him or the other. We just got to wait for him to get to, so we can actually get to the back of him before we start shooting, essentially. So just wait for which way he goes.
Let me out!
There we go.
Let me out!
Make sure we're dodging his counters or countering his attacks. And that's him down.
Man, I'm good.
Okay, now we can deal with all the different power junctions we need to deal with. There's only, I think there's 2. We couldn't do these until we cleared everyone out. So this is number 1.
Okay, junction box rewired.
Good work, Mr. Grayson. One more to go.
One more to go.
The newlyweds send their regards, by the way. Miss Gordon Drake, I should say, was kind enough to send some pictures. The island retreat looks lovely.
Aw, my heart melts.
Number 2. We've got to have a fight with Cobblepot, surely, to end this one. There's got to be a fight with him as well. Confront Penguin on the rooftop.
Re-establishing power now.
Yes, the lights is on. Oh, I'm getting out of here, pretty boy. I can hear the welcome party as we speak.
Mr. Grayson, we have a problem. 2 choppers are dropping off reinforcements on the roof. I'll hold the elevator, but it won't take long for them to get him out.
I'll stop him. Oh, and while you're at it, cut the lights.
No!
Right, we've got reinforcements on the roof to take care of. And we've got to stop them getting Cobblepot out of there. I'm hoping they've got no guns. No guns, but lots of weapons, it seems like. And a knife or 2. Well, ideally, if we get one of the big guys over one of the environmental takedowns, that would be ideal. I don't want to get anyone other than a knife guy. We can do a Lucius... Ah, missed it. We can do a Lucius assisted takedown. Just popped up. I haven't seen one of those yet.
I'll cut you up, freak. You're too easy.
Ah. Leave me alone. I'm trying to get one of the big guys for a Lucius assisted takedown because the big guys are going to be harder to deal with. There we go.
Take him out.
Good job.
One down. What's that? So someone's got some guns out, which is not helpful. Ah, knew that was going to go bad for us. Hate these guys. Come on. Oh, I got hit from behind. I didn't know her health was so low. I do like his more quippy dialogue, though. He's very quippy.
Not so cocky now, are ya?
Until obviously you die, and then not so much. But yeah, his dialogue's pretty good. I tried so hard to make sure we did a Lucius assisted takedown to one of the big guys that actually that went against us there. More than it should have done. Because we took too many hits to try and set it up. But we live and learn. We're only going to do the same thing again. But yeah, Lucius assisted takedown for the big guy is ideal.
We got swords.
You mean you had swords? There we go, Lucius assisted takedown. Need to get them guns before they open the case.
You don't stand a chance against us.
Obviously, we need to watch out for the guy with electric as well and get to his back if we can.
You ain't getting away.
Be careful, that guy with the electric. Electric's one of those things that I've always struggled to defeat. I've always taken a lot of hits on electric. Even as Batman as well, I just always struggled with it. Till he hit that. And they're not that difficult to defeat, you've just got to get behind them. But yeah, I've just always struggled with electric for some reason. That's baseball bat. Help us there. Any more from a baseball bat? Home run. Right, it's just us and the big guy. And we use the environment more on it as well, just to add to it.
I should shut my eyes, might even things up a little. Okay,
right.
Oz, let's get you out of that elevator.
This should be Cobblepot. And I'm guessing we have a fight with Cobblepot to finish this off.
Reconnect power to the elevator.
We've got about half an hour. Zeno, if you need to go, you need to go. It's all good, don't worry. We've got about half an hour left.
You are? Where's Nightwing?
Oh, he's right here. We thought you'd want to say hello.
Oh, I do.
Hello, Mr. Cobblepot.
Sod off.
I'm guessing there's no fight with Cobblepot. Trophy achieved, rough justice.
Maybe we should get that light on the roof fixed. Change the symbol. What do you say?
Thanks for the offer. But this isn't permanent.
Hey, little man. Place hasn't been the same without you.
Get stuffed.
That was quite a good ending. We might see you again for the stream, and if not, you too, Zeno. Take care. Thank you very much for dropping by, and thank you for the conversation as well. I'm sure we'll speak soon. Thank you, Zeno. So the final Gotham Arkham episode is a flip of a coin. This is the final one. We may not have enough time to do it all tonight, depending how long it is, obviously. If we don't, we'll pick it up again next Tuesday, and we'll then go on to Riddler trophies after that. Thursday is just Riddler trophies for this week. Flip of a coin. Said after the events of Arkham Knight, play as Robin as he attempts to take down Two-Face without Batman fighting by his side. Let's see how Robin does on his own. Well, I expect him to do okay. I think Robin's one of those characters. He's always come across quite juvenile, but actually, he just needed that independence to give himself more of a, a chance to be himself.
You know, technically, this is still our honeymoon, Barb. We should be on a beach.
Oh wow, they're meant to be on honeymoon.
Who needs a tropical island when you've got a waste disposal facility to infiltrate?
I'm cracking up here.
Sorry. Alarm system's disabled. You're up?
So Two-Face is the one we're taking down this time.
On the beach.
Look, I'm not happy about it either. But Two-Face breaks out of jail? We can't just ignore that.
It depends on how far away the beach is.
We need to put him away, Tim.
Yeah. For good this time.
Okay.
Quite a big area by looks of
What are we
things.
looking at?
Yeah, I'm not seeing much waste disposing going on here. They're processing money. Lots of money.
Security?
Enough to keep me busy.
Yeah.
Be careful in there. It's different now. You're on your own.
It's different now. We are on our own indeed.
That's not what I...
Don't worry, Barb. I got this.
Where did all this come?
Well, that's one down.
I thought GCPD seized
That's what they think. While the bat...
Well, I can't scan because there's too much interference. There's obviously someone here stopping it. We've got one down though. Right, where's next people to look at? There's two over there. There's some below us as well. Just trying to see best place for us to be. Obviously I don't want to get caught too quickly. I'm gonna get to this guy if I can. They're acting like there's no one to worry about because there's no Batman. That guy's still there, he is. Don't turn around. Right, that's three from the top floor done. But I don't think any of them are the ones stopping the scanning. No, they're not. There's someone else. That gets us through to the middle. Who we got in here? You can glide kick a window, but it doesn't really help us. I think that's everyone on this top. No, there's someone there. I was going to say, I thought we had everyone on top floor done, but we haven't. There's 2 here. I think we've got a nice silent takedown there. I think there's one on the other side of this. There's more than one. Got to be a bit careful here. He might also see us. Gotta go. Yeah, that. I thought we had a chance. The other guy turned around far too quickly there, and we couldn't quite do what we wanted to do there. We have got a fear takedown. Well, I think we need to be a bit closer. To be fair, we're too high up at the minute to do it. They're checking on their friend that we took down earlier. Still can't scan. There's a few of them there. This would be a perfect fear takedown with 3 of them. But I'm not really at the right angle to do so.
We can't help him. He's out cold. Keep a lookout.
Okay, I kind of need 2 to go back that way. This guy to turn around. Where are they? And the other people calling, that's the thing. I've got seen. I need to get out. That was silly. Got seen and I should never have been seen there. Yeah, that was a bit silly of me really to risk that. Should have just held off. There is someone in there though, and I don't think I can get in there, can I? I think I can glide in on the window. Can I glide in the window maybe? There's a guard in there, but I don't think we can get in there. Not from where we are now anyway. Well, that's 2 down with a fear takedown. Obviously, we now need to wait until we get another one.
Hey, this guy still breathing?
Good idea.
That was a decent fear takedown, to be fair, in the end. Mainly because we kind of dropped in at the wrong time. Okay, we can now scan. There's a medic there, though, I think he's going to get that guy out. We can now scan so we can see what we're up against. There's 10 armed people. Still to take down. Although they've just got 1 up, so there's 11 again now, so the medic has to be our priority, really. What gadgets have we got? Replace on everything, detonate later time to stun. Shuriken. Hacking. Bullet shield. Bullet shield's quite cool, I've used it previously. Okay, we've got to deal with that medic, because he's going to keep getting people up if we're not careful here. And we can't be having that. That just makes our life a lot harder. Although to be fair, I've just been killed, so I got seen. I rushed in to take down the medic thinking, okay, let's rush him, get him down, job done. And it was my own fault. I should have just took my time a little bit more. It's so easy just to rush in sometimes and it never goes well. To really learn a lesson. Right. We try again. Obviously, this time, once more, we've got no vision to help us at this point until we take down the right person. Right, there's 2 people over this way. We took one of these guys down before first. It's a medical guy as well. So he's definitely one of the first we need to be taken down. I want to ideally get to this guy. Right, another guy down. That's 2. We've got this guy here as well. It was after these first successful takedowns we made the mistakes of trying to be a bit too clever. Okay. 3 down. obviously none of those are the ones stopping the scan. We need to find the medics, because they're the ones that are going to cause us the most issues if we're not careful. One guy there. It's just the one. I can hear talking, but I don't know if it is just the one guy. There's a chance it's not, that's the problem. Can't see. Okay, that went better than I was expecting. I weren't sure what we was going to find below us there. Actually, that worked out really well. Okay, still haven't taken down the one we need to, and we haven't found the medics. So we're still looking for the medics first. They're definitely the ones we've got to focus on. What we got over here? There's a guy there and a guy there. That one down. There's another one down then.
Okay, you're working your way through the room. Keep it up.
Another one there as well. Let's take him down. Be a multi-take down there. We didn't have a choice by the end of it.
Stop me if I start getting as moody.
Right, we still haven't taken down the one with the scanner. The one that's stopping us actually scanning. I don't think we've taken down a single medic yet. It's a little bit worrying. Okay, what do we got in here? There's a guy here. Is he on his own? I think he is. He's going to call for backup in a second. Oh, he's more than one.
You've taken out over half. You've got this, Tim.
We've taken out over half, have we? That's not too bad then. Right, scanner is down. Obviously, medic is the one I've got to be careful of now. There's one here. Another one down. 4 left to do after this one. And I think at least one of them is a medic. 1, 2, 3. One over there. These guys are coming up, I think. Yeah, 2 there coming up together. Might be able to do a silent takedown on one. No. Neither of them are medics though.
I don't believe this. It's tearing us to pieces. How do we take this guy out?
Can do a fear. Let's do a fear multi takedown. That's 2 of them down at least.
They're on the ropes. Let's bring
2 left. Okay, I need to find the medic ideally first, because he's the one that's going to bring other people back if we're not careful. I don't really want that to happen if we can avoid it. Where is he? He's there. I didn't go to play with it. Maybe I did take the medic out then. Because medic's no longer here. Maybe I took the medic down without realising it. But that's all of them taken down. We took a few hits, it wasn't flawless.
You'll know where Two-Face is hiding.
I'll make him talk.
Really?
What?
Nothing.
Barbara, I know you want to say something.
Okay, it's just... You were always the good cop, weren't you?
Good cop, huh? Okay.
So Robin claimed he could make the guy talk. And Barbara was reminding him that he was always the good cop. Batman was the bad cop.
Where is he? I ain't scared of you.
I think you might need to be.
Okay, I'll talk. He's in the main office, I swear.
That's the way to play the bad cop.
Very scary, honey.
Okay. Where is Two-Face?
I know you're in here, kid. Still fighting the good fight, huh? I'd leave while you can. Or come face me. Let's see if the boy Wonder can cope without the bat to hold his hand.
He's actually coaxing us to fight him, interestingly.
You can do this, Tim.
You heard? Robin's here, and he took out the guys in the incinerator.
Okay, this is going to be interesting.
That means he's coming through here. It's the only way.
If he's arriving here, he ain't going no further. Not a
Right, we've got a minigunner over there, plus 3 of those.
He's freaking deluded.
Can I...
All that time working with the bat. He thinks he's better than
I can blind them, but that's it.
Yeah,
that psycho left some pretty big shoes to fill.
Too big for
What else have I got? Spray. So we can detonate that, potentially.
I almost feel
But
sorry.
not from here, we can't.
Really?
No.
Okay, what else can we use to our advantage? I don't think going from above is really the right answer. I think that's a suicide.
Anyone bored?
Yeah, that's what I was just... Didn't look sort of great over there. I thought, actually, that's not a bad shout.
Let's not screw up. Let's me off the boss's slightly less psychotic side.
Because, yeah, that would have been suicide to go up that way, wouldn't it? Oh, so they can be turned off as well. Okay, we've also got no one in here.
If he's got any sense, he'll take one look at this and leave.
How's it going?
Slow.
Tim, stop that. You're not him.
So everyone keeps telling me.
Good.
Thanks for the like, always much appreciated.
You can be better. I know it.
So the explosive here on the wall will deal with the guy behind it.
You feel abandoned.
Obviously, we don't need to set it off yet.
He let me down.
This sure beats waiting for food drops in Arkham City.
Yeah, we need to blind the turrets.
And so will you.
Yeah, I kind of figured that's what we needed to do, to be fair.
What just happened? The big guy's down. Stay near the turret, okay? We'll be fine. He had a minigun, and he's not fine.
He had a minigun and he's not fine. It's alright, we can figure out how to do it, Honest Anonymous. I wasn't struggling, I was just taking my time. They're going to stay there, aren't they? Yeah, we weren't struggling to do it, we were just taking our time more than anything else. Right, so we need to get down there.
Hey, buddy, you okay?
Yeah, barely.
We can take this freak.
Wait to get to... Oh, we have to go across there for the rope, I think. So I know, boys. Okay. It's going to be a case of... blind... I think we'll have to do a blind and fear, I think, together. So if we blind that one, then you do a fear multi-takedown there. Fear to there. Gunner out. Why can't I take that one down? Oh, I can't take that one down. Destroy that sentry gun. Destroy this one. I can't get to the back of that one, can I, to stop that one? That's what it is. And then take this down.
Yes. I've managed to hack the PA system.
Oh, maybe we can squawk him into submission.
Fine, Mr. Grateful. You get to listen to Harvey for a little bit longer.
There we go, job done.
The Batman legacy. A little punk pretending to be a hero.
Man, this thing's tough to break open.
Well, they're trying to break open.
Screw you.
I think the thing is, Robin feels like he's got something to prove, and everyone seems to want to say he has as well. They're not really just letting him be himself, are they? They're very quick to say, well, Batman's not there. Whereas he can actually handle himself.
Okay. Looks like a sequence mechanism. It's gonna take some time to hack. I'll erase ya.
Sequence mechanism. Okay, let's have a look at this. Sequence is there. Do we need to hit them, essentially? I don't know what we're going to do with those, actually, to be fair. Back claw? No. She said racist, so I'm thinking we need to do something here as well. What do we need to do? Oh, there we go. So it's a sequence. Well, I'm guessing the two yellow ones. We need to find the correct sequence. I mean, white and black, I think, is the sequence. There'll be an answer around here somewhere then. It's to do with white and black, which is obviously Two-Face. So can we see a number or anything here that would tell us potentially the answer? Criminal record, need money quickly. It's probably something really obvious as well, isn't it? Three white and three black. Yeah, but it's the order, isn't it? Is all I'm thinking. You got 3 white on that side there, and there's 3 black this side as well. So is it then a case of 3 on this side? I wonder if it is 3 white, 3 black. Hey, there we go. Simple as that. That just seemed far too simple, which is why I didn't think it was going to be possible.
Door, didn't you?
It just seemed a far too simple one to be the right answer, didn't it? That's the thing.
Listen, people with guns, definitely your thing. You're all
over
that.
Okay, hold L2 to raise.
Your head's coming off. You're dead.
Obviously, it's only a certain amount of times this will hold.
I'm gonna kill you.
No, get behind there. Just gotta keep walking up to him, I assume. I was going to try and hide and do it afterwards, but actually, it was a case we just needed to keep walking towards him. So sometimes the simplest answers are the right answers, aren't they?
Batman needs to teach you some new moves, kid.
There's always someone with a gun. Why is there someone has to bring a gun to a fight? No need for it, is there? I took it. The electric guy as well, which isn't helpful. I hate electric people.
I'll destroy you. You're too easy. I'll cut you up, freak.
One down. One shield down at least.
I thought you'd be better.
Trying to deal with certain things at a time. Guns obviously being the priority. Shield's probably next after that. Big guys are last.
What's wrong, Robin? You need that. You ain't never hitting me. You knock him out, I
Yeah, big guys we kind of leave till last normally. find that the easiest way of doing it. Unless obviously there's an environmental takedown we can do on them sooner, then it's not too bad. Generally I try and always leave them till last. Ah. Right, 2 left.
This'll be easy.
There's an environmental takedown here if we can get someone in the right position here. I had him, but I didn't press the right button.
Is that all you got?
I knew that was going to happen. I couldn't quite get enough hits in before he started. Ah, I'm down as well. Wasn't looking at health at all. That's the problem. When you try and set something up, it's so easy to take hits.
Stuck to the little leagues.
If I got the environmental takedown on one of the big guys, that probably would have made a big difference, but just missed the timing. Here we go again.
Just me and you.
I didn't even see him running towards us there. Oh, someone's opening guns. Go over it.
You can't beat me.
We won't be able to fully take him out. We'll get a few hits in though before someone attacked us. To get there, I couldn't counter in time. Ah, jumping towards him as he threw it.
You're too easy.
One shoot. Come on, I'm so low health already. No, I'm dead. Far too many hits so easily there. I should have done better. That was poor.
Sorry, kid. You should have
Jumping towards a box as it's in midair towards us is never a good thing to do. That was poor, to be fair. And I think this is the final bit of this one, and if it is, we've done the final 3 Arkham stories this evening, and that'll be all done. So I want to try and get this done if we can.
How do you like knives?
How do I like knives? Not that much. I don't really like knives, to be fair. I'm not a fan.
I'll cut you up, freak.
He's still trying to open that box, he is, isn't he? Someone else is getting a gun out, which is an issue. Did he get a gun out? He did, didn't he? Someone's picked up a gun, I just heard the click.
Where's Batman?
Where are you? Over there. Ah, 2 hits there with electric, that wasn't helpful. We've taken probably far too many hits, to be fair. I would have preferred not to have taken half of them.
You can't beat me.
He just picked up a gun. Could be an issue.
It's over, freak.
No. Could afford him to take that shot there. I think we've done it. If he got that shot away, that would have been it. Took a lot more damage than I would have liked. Robin seems to take damage so easily.
Boy becomes a man. Too bad it's short-lived.
No, Tim!
Okay, that's not good.
It wasn't brave coming here. It was stupid. You're not the Bat. Never were, never will be.
Tim, get ready.
Sorry, kid. You can't do this all alone.
He's not alone though, is he?
Let's get this sack.
Trophy achieved succession plans.
We're not getting to that beach, are we?
And I think that is the last one done.
I think the honeymoon's over, Barb.
Robin just got shot in the foot, so it's definitely honeymoon over. There we go. All the Arkham episodes are now done, and we've actually just finished on time, amazingly. I think I prefer Catwoman, so Catwoman's out of those final three was really good, although I did like the quips from Nightwing, but just because of the difficulty level of Catwoman, so that's what I really liked. But all in all, not too bad. I was, I suppose, disappointed Harley Quinn's was a little bit too short. Same as Red Hood's, really. And even Robin's, you could say. But then he had a bit of an event before the main fight that made it last longer in a way. But yeah, not too bad all in all. Happy we did them. Happy we've experienced them. So, we are back Thursday evening with more Batman Arkham Knight. And we'll continue hunting for the Riddler trophies, the elusive trophies. So we can finish off the main story, get rid of the Riddler, put him into GCPD and see the final ending. That is our plan Thursday evening. We're back tomorrow morning with more Days Gone as well. But that is everything for this evening. If you aren't aware already, the next vote for the main live stream game is live currently. It is on the community page. Have your say of what game we do after we finish Days Gone. We do need to have a conversation at some point about what happens once we finish Batman Arkham Knight. We just moved The Witcher to 3 streams a week, so 3 evening streams, rather than just the one Saturday. And then, once we finish The Witcher, we then vote for Red Dead Redemption or Skyrim or something to take its place. So something I'm trying to weigh up in my head, but I need to put a conversation up on the community page once the vote finishes, to just see what people think. Or do we find a game to do in the evenings? That's the other thing. That's something we'll have to think about. But as always, that is it for this evening. Thank you all very, very much for joining us. As I say, we're back Thursday evening. Batman Arkham Knight for the Riddler trophies. Tomorrow morning for more Days Gone as well. There's daily content on the channel as well. As always, thank you for the likes, the comments, the views and the conversation. Thank you for joining us this evening. And we'll see you again very soon. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.